Archangel Michael says, there is a serious fight about you. You have been removed, but the battle is not over. Forces are moving, shifting, and rearranging everything around you. The unseen war has been raging longer than you know. You have felt its effects in your life: setbacks, betrayals, unexpected losses. These were not coincidences, they were strategies deployed against you. Those who have opposed you thought they won. They celebrated your downfall, believing they had erased you for good. But they did not understand the power that stands with you. The removal you faced was not a defeat. It was a repositioning. What they meant for harm is being turned into your elevation. Type Amen 333 to receive divine strength. There have been whispers about you in the spiritual realm. Your name has been spoken in places where decisions are made. Some sought to erase it, but they failed. You were set apart for something greater. This journey you have been on was not by accident. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt was accounted for. The forces that tried to silence you are trembling. They can see what is coming. They know they have lost their grip on you. Archangel Michael says, what was stolen from you will be restored. What was closed to you will be opened. What was meant to destroy you will turn into your victory. You have felt the weight of attacks. You have endured seasons of isolation. But through it all, you were never truly alone. The battle that has been fought over you was fierce. Some forces did not want to see you rise. They tried everything to keep you from stepping into your destiny. But now, the shift is happening. The chains that held you are breaking. The roadblocks placed before you are being removed. Type Amen 444 to claim your breakthrough. Your enemies underestimated your resilience. They thought the struggle would break you. They thought the storm would silence you. But you have endured, and now your season of restoration is here. The darkness that surrounded you is lifting. The attacks that once weighed you down are losing power. Those who worked against you are realizing their mistake. They are seeing that their efforts were in vain. They tried to bury you, but they only planted you. Archangel Michael says, the divine is moving in your favor. The shift cannot be stopped. Your name is being restored. The plans they made against you are collapsing. Their strategies are unraveling. They will witness your elevation, and they will not be able to stop it. Your spirit has been tested, but you have remained standing. The trials you faced were preparing you for this moment. The doors that once seemed impossible to open are now within reach. You are stepping into a new season. A season where your name carries favor. A season where what was lost is returned in abundance. Type Amen 777 to receive your restoration. The energy around you is shifting. The winds of change are blowing. The battle that once raged so fiercely is losing its intensity. They thought they had removed you for good. They thought they had taken your opportunities, your voice, your influence. But they were wrong. The divine forces that stand with you are more powerful than any opposition. They are rewriting your story. They are making a way where there was none. Archangel Michael says, the tables have turned. The victory is already written. Your destiny is secure. The ones who opposed you will watch in disbelief. They will see how the very things they did to harm you have become your stepping stones. They will witness the power that stands with you. Your struggles were not in vain. Your endurance has led you to this moment. Everything is aligning for your good. There is no force that can stop what is coming. No opposition can change the outcome. You are walking into a season of divine favor. Type Amen 999 to step into your new beginning. You have been refined through the fire. The pain you endured was shaping you. The losses you suffered were making room for something greater. The spiritual realm has already shifted in your favor. The breakthrough has already begun. The manifestation is only a matter of time. Every attempt to block you has failed. Every force that rose against you has crumbled. What was meant to harm you has turned into your blessing. The time has come for you to rise. The weight you carried is being lifted. The path ahead is being cleared. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The forces that stood against you are weakening. Their plans are falling apart, and they are beginning to see that they were never in control. They believed they had the power to decide your fate, but they were mistaken. You have been moved, but not removed from your destiny. You have been delayed, but not denied what is rightfully yours. Everything that seemed lost is returning in greater measure. The whispers of doubt that surrounded you are fading. The voices that spoke against you are growing silent. The weight that tried to hold you down is lifting. Type Amen 111 to claim your elevation. They thought they could shut doors that were meant for you. They believed they could keep you from stepping into what was destined. But what is written cannot be erased. The divine forces have spoken. They have declared your rise. Nothing can undo what has been set in motion. You are stepping into a time of acceleration. What took years to build will now happen quickly. What seemed impossible will become reality. Archangel Michael says, the barriers are breaking. The road ahead is clearing. Your name is being restored in the heavens. This is the moment where everything begins to shift in your favor. This is the season where you see the fruit of your endurance. The things that once seemed out of reach are now within grasp. You have walked through fire, but you were not consumed. You have faced storms, but they did not drown you. Every hardship only made you stronger. Those who stood against you will watch as you rise. They will see the divine favor that covers you. They will realize they never had the power to stop what was meant for you. Type Amen 222 to unlock the doors that have been waiting for you. Your struggle has been seen. The pain you endured did not go unnoticed. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every silent tear has been counted. You have not been forgotten. You have not been abandoned. The forces of light have been working on your behalf, even when you could not see them. The people who left you, the ones who turned their backs, will regret their actions. They thought they were walking away from someone broken. But they will soon realize they walked away from someone who was rising. Archangel Michael says, do not look back. Do not dwell on what was lost. What is coming is greater than anything that has been. Everything they tried to block is now flowing freely. Every area where you were stuck is now opening up. The things that seemed impossible are happening before your eyes. You were not meant to stay in the shadows. You were not created to be hidden. Your light was always meant to shine. The time of waiting is over. The time of watching others rise while you struggled has come to an end. Now it is your turn. Type Amen 555 to embrace the transformation taking place in your life. There are forces that still try to resist. They still attempt to hold on. But their grip is slipping. Their power is diminishing. They wanted to see you broken. They wanted to see you give up. But instead, you are standing stronger than ever before. The divine has spoken. The decree has been made. Nothing can change what is already written. The places where you were rejected will call for you. The people who dismissed you will speak of you. The doors that were shut will now be opened with force. Type Amen 666 to stand in the fullness of your divine purpose. This is not a temporary shift. This is a permanent transformation. You are stepping into something that cannot be taken away. Every part of your journey was necessary. Every battle had a purpose. Every loss was making space for something greater. Now the ones who doubted you will see the truth. They will witness the favor on your life. They will realize that their efforts against you were in vain. Archangel Michael says, "Your rise is unstoppable. The heavens have already moved. Walk forward without fear. You no longer have to fight to prove yourself. The proof is in your rise. The evidence is in the blessings that are flowing toward you. They thought they could destroy you, but they only built you up. They thought they could remove you, but they only positioned you for greater. They thought they had won, but they lost before they even began. Your journey has been long, but now the rewards are here. The struggles are ending. The road ahead is full of abundance. Type Amen 888 to walk in the overflow of blessings. You are no longer where they left you. You are no longer the same person who struggled in silence. You have changed, you have grown, and now, you are stepping into your season of reward. Nothing can take away what is coming. Nothing can undo what is already set in motion. You are rising, and no force can stop it. The heavens are watching. The divine is moving. The shift is here, and it is happening now. Your past is no longer your prison. Your pain is no longer your identity. Your struggle is no longer your reality. Type Amen 999 to step into the life that is meant for you. Everything they did to harm you will now be turned for your good. The things they spoke against you will be reversed. The energy they sent to destroy you will be returned to them. You were removed from situations that were beneath you. You were pulled away from people who could not go where you are heading. You were separated so that you could be elevated. The forces that once held you back have lost their power. The doors that were locked are now open. The people who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your rise. Archangel Michael says, "Your victory is already written. Nothing can change it. Walk boldly into what is yours." If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The shift is undeniable. The power that once tried to suppress you is fading, and now, the force that elevates you is taking over. You are no longer fighting to be seen, you are being placed where no one can ignore you. They thought they had removed you, but they only cleared the path for your true rise. The rejection, the isolation, the silence, it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to prepare you for what is coming next. There were moments when you questioned why everything was happening. There were nights when the weight of it all felt unbearable. But now, you will see why you had to endure. Type Amen 000 to receive the reward of endurance. The ones who worked against you will not understand how you are still standing. They thought they had defeated you, but you are walking forward stronger than ever. Every attempt to stop you only built you up. The divine timing is perfect. What was delayed is now coming swiftly. What was withheld is now being poured out abundantly. You are no longer in a place of waiting. The season of uncertainty has ended. Now, everything is aligning in your favor. Your name is being spoken in places you never imagined. The right people are being drawn to you. The right opportunities are being placed before you. Type Amen 1212 to activate the flow of divine connections. The past is behind you. The struggles, the betrayals, the moments of despair, they are no longer your reality. You have stepped into something entirely new. This is a time where you will look back and realize the purpose behind every trial. You will see how every setback was actually positioning you for something greater. What seemed like an ending was actually a beginning. You were meant for more. You were created for something far beyond what others could see. Now, you will step fully into that purpose. Archangel Michael says, everything that was blocked is now open. What was hidden is now revealed. The time of waiting is over. The things that once frustrated you are now shifting in your favor. The things that once held you back are losing their grip. The things that once seemed impossible are now happening effortlessly. You are no longer in a position of struggle. You are walking into abundance. The favor on your life is undeniable. Those who spoke against you will be silenced by the evidence of your rise. They will watch as every plan they made against you falls apart. They will see that they were never in control. Type Amen 1313 to walk in divine favor. Your heart has been tested. Your spirit has been refined. Now, you are being rewarded. Nothing can stop what is already in motion. No force can block what is meant for you. The divine has already spoken. The same people who underestimated you will soon be asking how you did it. They will be shocked by the magnitude of your breakthrough. They will not be able to deny the power that covers you. Everything is accelerating. The things you once dreamed of are now becoming your reality. The doors you thought were closed forever are now swinging wide open. Type Amen 1414 to claim your acceleration. The ones who tried to remove you are realizing their mistake. They thought they were pushing you away, but they were only pushing you into your divine purpose. Your destiny has never been in the hands of people. Your path has always been guided by forces beyond their understanding. Now, you will see that truth manifest in ways that leave no doubt. Every obstacle that once stood in your way is crumbling. The resistance that once blocked you is disappearing. The confusion that once clouded your mind is clearing. Archangel Michael says, this is the moment of clarity. This is the time of restoration. What was lost is being returned. You will no longer struggle to be understood. The right people will see you. The right opportunities will recognize you. There will be no more delays. The things that were postponed are now happening quickly. The divine timing is aligning everything perfectly. You are walking into a season where things fall into place effortlessly. The stress, the worry, the waiting, it is over. Now, things are happening with divine ease. Type Amen 15:15 to step into ease and abundance. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something so much greater than you ever imagined. You are stepping into a time where everything makes sense. The struggles that once drained you will no longer exist. The battles that once exhausted you will no longer be necessary. You are being lifted above the noise, above the distractions, above the chaos. You have been prepared for this moment. Everything you have been through was shaping you for what is coming. And now, you will see it unfold before your eyes. The victory is already written. The celebration is already happening in the spiritual realm. The breakthrough is already here. Type Amen 16:16 to fully receive your victory. Nothing will be the same after this. The shift that is happening is irreversible. You will not go back to where you were. Your steps are being ordered. Your path is being illuminated. You are walking into something completely new. This is the confirmation you needed. This is the sign you have been waiting for. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The past no longer has a hold on you. The pain no longer defines you. The limitations no longer exist. Type Amen 17:17 to break free from all past limitations. You will soon understand why you had to go through everything you did. The revelations are coming. The clarity is arriving. The things that once confused you will now make perfect sense. The delays that once frustrated you will now be seen as divine preparation. Nothing was wasted. Your patience, your faith, your perseverance, it was all leading to this. Now, you will see the rewards of your endurance. Now, you will experience the fullness of your destiny. Archangel Michael says, your season of waiting is over. Your time of struggle is ending. Now, your life is entering the realm of overflow. You will have more than enough. You will experience abundance beyond what you ever imagined. The things that once felt out of reach will now come easily. Every blessing that was delayed is now arriving in full force. Every door that was shut is now opening wider than before. Every promise that seemed forgotten is now being fulfilled. This is the moment where everything changes. This is the shift that transforms everything. This is the breakthrough that cannot be stopped. Type Amen 18:18 to walk into your destiny with boldness. You are unstoppable. You are walking in power. You are stepping into everything that was meant for you. No enemy can stand against what has been written. No opposition can block what has been declared. No force can undo what has already been set in motion. You are rising higher than ever before. You are stepping into a realm of blessings beyond measure. You are embracing the fullness of your divine calling. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50.